why you need to just stop setting goals, okay? What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the podcast. Now, this is going to touch people and may even rub a few people up the wrong way, but I'm here, not here to be your friend, I'm here to help you get some incredible results. Now, I speak to a silly amount of people on a daily, a weekly, a monthly, an annual basis. And they're like, I've been trying to get into shape for the last 5 years, 10 years. I've been trying to drop this body fat, build this muscle. I've always wanted to do a marathon. And they've always set the goal, new year, new me, for example, or a birthday comes around. They're like, this is gonna be the year that I really make a difference. And guess what? The amount of people that actually follow through on their goals, there's not many. There's really, really not many. So I wanna talk to you today a little bit about exactly why you need to stop setting goals, and because you've already set so many, why you need to start actually following through on some of the goals that you previously set and how we're going to do that. So the problem with goal setting is nobody actually sticks to them, okay? Alongside this, people just get overwhelmed. People set this big, hairy, audacious goal to run a marathon, do an Ironman, and it just overwhelms them, and they're thinking so much in the future that they just don't actually take action in the present. And it means that if you don't take action in the present, what you're thinking about and dreaming about and you're setting goals for in the future is never, ever, ever going to come to fruition. So the other problem is everyone always starts with good intentions, okay? This is going to be the year that I really make the change. I'm going to track my food. I'm going to make healthy decisions. I'm going to get to the gym. And I love it. I love the drive. I love the enthusiasm. But what happens is then people start to dwindle off. Their motivation starts to drop. They stop holding themselves accountable. And they just end up getting forgotten about. I've been guilty of this for so long. The amount of times on January I was like, I'm going to run a marathon this year, and I didn't do it. Or I was like, I'm going to get in shape and I'm going to make sure I stay in shape this year, and I didn't do it, is ridiculous. Like, genuinely, half a decade went past and I still hadn't run that marathon, okay? Now, I want to be really, really clear here, because just setting goals doesn't get you results. What gets you genuine results that you can feel proud of and will give you confidence that you can just live with and apply in every area of your life is action. Action beats everything, because without taking action right now, nothing will happen, okay? So instead of you going and building new goals and setting new goals, I want you to start thinking about a vision, okay? How do you want your life to be in 5 years from now, 10 years from now? How do you want to feel? How do you want to look? I want you to start painting a vision, painting a picture of what you want your life to look like. Are you a healthy person with a family and kids? Okay? Are you successful in your job, in your career? Are you successful at home? How do you want your life to look? How do you want to feel? What do you need to do? Okay? And then start to ask yourself the questions like, who do you need to become in order to be able to achieve this? Okay, because now we start to think about from an identity point of view, who is the person that you need to be to achieve that vision? But a little bit of a side one for you, you never actually achieve vision, because your vision will constantly evolve. We achieve goals, and goals are just milestones along the way to working towards our vision. Okay, start asking yourself, what do you need to start doing? What do you need to stop doing? Because when you can get clear on the daily actions and behaviors that are going to help you move towards this vision, that is what is actually going to help you. All right? So ask yourself, what is the one thing that I could do right now that would move me one step closer towards achieving those goals that I had, or the milestones along the way to achieving the life that I want to live? Is it, I need to make sure I get my clothes ready for the next day because I'm going to the gym tomorrow? Is it, I just need to make sure that I've got food in the house? So stop setting goals and start setting actions, behaviors that you can implement on a daily basis. Because action beats everything. And I've said this again and again and again and again and again. If you do not take action right now, whatever goals you have in the future will never happen. Okay? So please, when you go into 2023, or you're looking to realign, reset some new goals, do you actually need to set goals? Or do you have a vision of how you want to live your life and who you want to become? Because if you don't, I think you need to get clear on that first. Who do you want to be? How do you want to feel? How do you want to perform? Who do you want around you? Okay, start asking yourself these questions and paint that life for you. And once you have that, and you have that vision, now you need to ask yourself, who do you need to become in order to do that? Then ask yourself, What are the daily actions and behaviors that I need to take that are going to help me become that person? And that's it. Okay? Stop overcomplicating it. Stop setting a ridiculous amount of goals and never following through on them, and just take action. Vision, who do you need to become? Daily actions and behaviors. I know I found like this probably feels like I've been ranting at you for the last 10 minutes, but I hope it was useful. Guys, let me know, what are you working towards in 2023? Who do you need to become, and what is the daily action or behavior that you are going to take action on right now? Comment below or drop me a message on Instagram. And if you're interested in working with us on a one-to-one basis around your training and nutrition, just drop me a DM saying I'm in. Speak to you in the next one.